All right, I'm looking at my notes. We have less than 40 days of school left.
How about that? Time is flying by.
I know. You know, you were kind of talking about that retirement job. I'm thinking a talk show host. What do you think?
Yeah, well, why not? Why
so
not?
tell me a little
right?
bit about yourself.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, let's get going. Okay, construction update. Once a month, we're gonna. Are you a little flustered now?
I was just thinking we had a famous person. Did you hear about the Norwalk student who got to play in the band at Green Day?
Yeah, that is.
That's
very
what I
cool.
was thinking about. How she got to be on a morning talk show.
I'd rather be lucky than.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that is
and one of
very
our
cool.
former students. So
Yeah.
good job.
And you know what? Let's talk about Friday. Matt Thomas. What a
deal.
What an awesome day for our kids.
Hopefully all your kids had fun. You know, one thing we will tell you, we tried to make it fun for everybody, but when it's 660 kids, not everyone could get a picture taken, not everyone could get an autograph. But Matt was really gracious, and hopefully everyone just got the fun of having him around our school, which is what we tried to emphasize to
I
kids.
felt bad. There was one class that I said he was going to come into, and he looked at me and he said, Jill, I have to go to class. Now, how can you tell a college student, nope, skip class so you can go to a fourth grade classroom?
Exactly.
So my apologies on that. I apologize to the kids and the teachers, but anyway, he sent a nice video to them, and that's just sometimes the way things are. So he was very gracious, absolutely. All right, construction update. Couple things. The city and the school, they're going to do a traffic study. I know some of you are kind of worried about drop-off, and they're going to try to work ahead with this project. So they're doing a traffic study for G14, which I think is being very proactive. The other thing is there's going to be early registration, and I'll send out a tweet or I'll put it on our Facebook. If you register early, it's a little bit lower price than if you wait. And then you're guaranteed, honestly, that bus. Buses are going to be packed as we get bigger. And so you might want to think about registering. I think at our conferences, which is the first week in May, we'll have some Chromebooks out that you can register there. But I'll try to get that link out to you as soon as you can.
Yeah, and a couple of those topics. Just make sure in the mornings when you're dropping off that you really do a good job of, as soon as you're to a point where they can hop out of the car, really try and persuade the kids to jump out after the bike racks and walk up a little bit so we can keep that flow of traffic. What happens is if we only drop off one kid at a time, we get really backed up. And rainy days, you just got to know, on a rainy day, it's probably going to be a little harder. One, because they're more apprehensive to get out of the car. And two, we have more people dropping off because we don't have as many walkers. So just know on rainy days it's going to be a little farther back. But all days, really, really try and help us out by doing your part. The second part is we really are getting in a bad habit. We're getting more and more people who are trying to sneak through and use the bus circle. We cannot have cars dropping off in the bus circle. So and I think what happens, a lot of you drop off down Happy Hollow, and you just have them walk, but then on days that are rain and you're trying to get them a little bit closer. But we really can't use that bus circle for car drop-off.
Okay. The other thing on construction is that someone asked,
Sorry.
when is it? No, you're good. You're wound up about the parking. I totally get it. One thing about the construction is we're hoping to open that new elementary school in the fall of 2019. So kind of exciting stuff. I know teachers have been a part of the construction process and also parents. And so anyway, pretty exciting. Oh my goodness. I was looking through my notes in my Google Drive and I have all the construction notes for this building, and it seems like that wasn't very long ago. So it's kind of cool stuff. Next week, the only big thing, two big things. One, fourth grade's going to Hy-Vee Hall. Hy-Vee does a great thing with character counts, and so they'll be going to that. And they also have their music concert. So it's a huge week coming up for fourth grade. Anything else?
No, I think just keep on keeping on. Compliment your kids. You know, one thing we're working on during some leadership classes right now is how this time of year it's easy to dwell on annoyances and kids that you're not getting along with. And one thing we're talking about is how that's really the best time to be in charge of your actions and the words that you say.
So if you annoy me, it's okay. I just need to be in charge.
You just got to fake it.
Okay, I'm going to fake it. Love working with you, Chris. Have a great week.
Have a good week.